Power shifting? I don't think so. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Guru. It's the post-game review between Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. And as we know what it is, we won the game, which is the exciting news, which is the good things that we see. For this game, we're going to start off with the lineup analysis first. As we would have thought before that, this is probably the strongest lineup that we have so far in this season. So Mustafi back in the back three, and then obviously the front of the LOS, Lacazette, Ozil, and Sanchez once again. And then now we're going to move on to the goals. For the first goal, I had to say that it was a foul. Clearly a foul. I have seen referee giving out this kind of foul before, so I don't know why people are saying it's not a foul, which I think it is a foul, as I said. And then now it leads to the goal. So for the goal, people say it's offside. Like, come on, really? Okay, it looks like a little bit offside, but if you're talking about offside, let's look at the game against Man City. See, what was probably like his whole body was offside, and then it was not offside, and you say that this is offside? That's the payback, or it's even out based on what happened in that game. Because as I said before in the post game after that game, that hey, if they didn't score that goal, the game would have been different, and also obviously the result could have been different, right? For the second goal, that was a perfect goal. It started off with Lacazette going to past defense. He was trying to run behind the defense so many times, and then finally we played to his strength. Like, he has been trying so many games, and in this game it finally paid off. He passes to Sanchez. I thought that Sanchez was going to shoot right off at the first time, but he got a touch on it, which kind of confused Lawless a little bit because he thought that it was a shot as well. So he kind of moved to the right and fall back a little bit, and then that kind of confused him. So that's why it was a heavy touch from Sanchez, which bounced off from him, but Lawless wasn't fast enough to come out and get it, and then he shot to the roof. Like, is there any better way to shot at a goal than to go to the roof? I think based on the space that he had at that time, the roof was probably like the only choice that he can go for, and which is perfect because there's no way that Lawless can save on that. Because like, look at it, it's impossible to go up that high and try to save it. There's no way. As obvious for every other goalkeeper is that they try to go and block it, and that's how we get the goal in this game. I have to say that it was well done to create that goal and create that chance as well. So that's how we win the game with 2-0. That is only 2 goals that happened in this game. Based on the performance, I have to say that we play really well because we turned up for this game, so that's a good thing. Based on personal performance in this game, I have to give it to Mustafi. He came back and our back three looks strong once again. He was probably one of the game changers for our defense because he was there to pretty much like every headers and everywhere where Kane or Dele Alli was going. So that was good. Same thing with Eriksen as well. So there wasn't really get anything going, which is what happened. Like that is what we were missing him for the games that he's gone because of the injury. So now we have him back, and it shows that once we have a good defender, we can defend well, and that's what happened. So now another player that I want to move on to, obviously the man of the match is Mesut Ozil. He plays really well in this game. Like, he's the star of the game. Like, he provides the assist, provides a chance for a player to score. As we go forward, we look dangerous, you know what I mean? Because he was able to involve in the passing, also create going forward. And not only that, though, he came back and defense. Like, didn't really see that before. I know that people have been criticized on him a lot on defense, but hey, in this game, he does really show what he's capable of doing. Like, he's more desired to go back and defense and win the ball. And that's what happened, and that's the positive things that we see from him. So hopefully that continues as well. I want to talk a little bit about Spurs in this game. So obviously they didn't play well in this game. Maybe because it's after international break, or maybe it could be something else. But I mean, hey, after international break and you lose the game, it happened to us before on the away game against Watford, so now it's their turn. Another thing that I have to say though is that Pochettino got the tactics wrong in a way. I think that Sissoko shouldn't start in this game. It should have been Song. I don't know why Sissoko started instead of Song. I saw in the game that Sissoko didn't link up the ball that well with their own players, you know what I mean? The passing was off, the dribbling and the way he's going, like, it's just not there. Like, I don't know what is, but it's something that is not going well in this game. And not just only that, another thing that I want to point out is that the way they attacking at us, I don't know why they try to go for the cross that coming from both sides and try to go for the header, because it happens so many times, and they're trying to do that pretty much the whole game and it didn't work. And I don't know why they keep trying to. Then they could have go for a different style of the game, and also we defend the cross really well as well. So that's something that you can take on that. So obviously, you know, after big games, the win and the performance like this, there's always an expectations. And obviously, I hope that Arsene Wenger will light up after this game, because as you can see how Lacazette can perform in big games, and that's what we are missing in the game before. I wonder if Lacazette start in the game against Man City, what would happen in that game. So now going forward, I hope that it will be different, the lineup and also the tactics. I think he got all the tactics right in this game, and obviously Arsene Wenger needs to get the thing right and be prepared and got it right in every game, and I'm sure that he's capable of doing it. He has been managing at Arsenal for 20 years, so to get the tactics wrong, I don't think that will last him this long though. So that's something that he needs to work on. And not only that, is the way to carry the momentum and the performance from this game to the next game, because sometimes we play well, the next game we're not playing well. So that needs to change. So we need to play well in every game to show the fight and desire to win the game, and that's what we are missing. In this game, it does show that we have the hunger, the desire to win the game, and that's what happened. Arsene Wenger might need to say something that push all the players. Maybe just the players itself just need to talk to each other and be like, hey, let's go, let's get it. We can do this, we can win the game. So now we have to see if it's going to happen in the next game and the game following after that as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next game.